Hey everyone, and thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. I'm so privileged to have with us Marlène Fradette, a well-known, very renowned esthetician that practiced with Nelly De Vuyst more than 40 years. Welcome, Marlène. Marlène, I think we have such an interesting subject today, talking about why should we really give away the responsibility, the big responsibility of our skin to an esthetician or a professional esthetician, our skin specialist. So we're going to talk about all this very important facts that needs to be heard by Marlène today. And at the same time, Derme today is our small commercial to let you know that Derme is our sponsor. And if ever you have questions for Marlène or for myself, you can simply email us at info@derme.ca. The main sponsorship is Nelly De Vuyst. So Nelly De Vuyst skincare products that I've been using for more than 38 years. Really the reason I'm with you is because of Madame Nelly De Vuyst, I have to admit. We're very proud, well known around the world, and especially the beautician line, because it's a result-oriented product with 11 products targeting anti-aging that are all certified by EcoCert. So quite famous around the world because it's rare to find results with a certified by EcoCert, really a true guarantee license organic product. And also 6 products in anti-acne recommended and prescribed by several dermatologists and medical aesthetic physicians around the world. And of course, great as an anti-acne product, especially when we talk about acne around the face mask. We see a lot more acne. So the Serum Bioacne is very famous for that. Organic certified, 6 products specifically again for acne. And then at last, 10 products for personal hygiene for women. 10 products that are dedicated, that are certified by EcoCert specifically for women's wellness. We are proud to be the Alaska brand manufacturer here in Canada. We are certified by Health Canada and FDA for our hand sanitizers. And we also have the the disinfectant for surface. We encourage you, if ever you want to know more about generic information, make it about hand sanitizer or rosacea, maybe acne, different subjects, we encourage you to follow us on our YouTube channel. A lot of generic educational talk, and also on our YouTube channel. I hope Facebook channel. I hope you follow us and all, to find out more about all our products and services. So without a minute further, let's talk to Marlène Fradette. So why entrust your skin to an esthetician, Marlène? Like, why? Why should we go to a professional skincare specialist?
The big question. So hi everybody, and first of all I want to say that for a long time I didn't get the chance to practice my English. I was an international trainer. I was speaking English more. So Manon, you will be there to rescue me if I make a big mistake. I don't want to be rude to anybody and try to use the right words. So yes, the big question, why an esthetician instead of all other specialists we have? So first I would like to make the difference between the few categories that we have, people who are take care of skincare specialists, not many. So we have the first category, dermatologists. They are there especially for skin diseases and really bad condition. And I noticed in my practice, because I still do facials with clients, and for 42 years now with Nelly De Vuyst, the thing I've heard a lot is that when you have like a little bit of acne, pimples, rosacea, and you go to see dermatologist, they don't really take the time to look at your skin conditions and to maybe evaluate with you your habits or the environmental conditions that you have around you. And I understand that way of working because they used to deal with really bad diseases and often people that maybe will even die from a skin cancer or anything like this. So they are not, I think, that's what I've heard, they are not really interested by those, you know, very unimportant
Or
conditions.
may we say skin health. It's
Yes,
true, though, you're right, Marlène, that majority of dermatologists are really more on the practical side of the disease, and they want to prescribe a medication or antibiotic or take care of the problem, where a skin specialist, what you're saying is basically we're there to understand the skin, of course, you know, understand the skin health and do preventative care.
exactly. So this is the part, the dermatology part is, we also have, beside the estheticians, we have the cosmeticians, cosmetologists, I don't know the real word in English, but the people who are selling products in like drugstores,
Department
department
stores.
stores. Exactly. So those people sometimes can be estheticians, but most of the time they just learned basics from maybe 30, 40, 50 companies, different companies that they are selling. So they are not skin specialists for the majority of them, and they are trained to sell and to retail like novelties because, you know, always new products that they have to promote. The other category, before I speak about the real skin specialist, the esthetician, is the category of the technicians with equipment. So we have, for the last years, many machines on the market to help aging, to help rosacea, to help any skin conditions, but
Like mostly
sometimes
a laser, like a laser technician, you mean?
exactly,
Something like this.
exactly.
Got it.
So those people sometimes are estheticians with all the studying that they had to do, but most of those people, they buy an equipment machine and they are trained for the use of this machine, but they have not many learnings, connaissances
Knowledge.
about,
Yeah.
yes,
Knowledge.
about the skin, and they can create, yes, good things, but damages also. Because, for example, you have dark pigmentation stains, and you can maybe have a technician that will work on those pigmentation brown stains, but after that it's red because they were harsh on the skin. So those are the three categories of people who can take care of the skin, but the real one is really the esthetician, because when we study aesthetics, it lasts approximately 1 year. You said, Manon, I think
Yeah, I mean,
1,030.
yeah, it depends where you are. Of course, some states will
Okay.
require 600 hours. Here in Quebec, we have 1,350 hours. In Europe, in France, it's 2 years of study. So depending where you are, and there is some terminology under the School of Skin. I mean, they go under, they want to be an esthetician, but they have no choice to be called cosmetologist because that's the only program they have in their states. So unless they're really motivated to learn about the skin, like you said, the physiology, the anatomy, understanding the skin, they don't really know because there's too many possibilities. They learn maybe hair and nails and so many other things, not necessarily a skin specialist.
You're right, Manon. So when we have the objective as a consumer to age with a beautiful skin, to have a healthy skin, the only possibility is really to address and to ask an esthetician to take care of you, because she's the only one who has the training to prevent what can happen in the future with your genetic, with your maybe the work you are doing, with the mask that we wear.
Lifestyle and history, exactly. They'll analyze the detail, really care about the history and also the genetic heritage.
Exactly. So even if the marketing everywhere tells us that all the products are good and you can buy anything, I think it's time today to just ask ourselves a question. What is my goal when I buy creams or face products, for example? What do I want? And there is like a logic, and there are basics, because we know that approximately 5% of all the products that are sold throughout the world are sold by estheticians, and the 95 or 96% else, people buy those products anywhere, department stores, drugstores, online, not knowing exactly the quality, and most of that, they don't have anybody to well recommend what is the most effective skincare routine that you can have to prevent aging, because we see all those injections, procedure, and it's not always nice. Sometimes it is for a short period of time. It is quite expensive, and we have to redo again and again. So if somebody decide to go with that kind of procedures, at least if your skin is healthy because you take care very well of it, you will prolong, can I say that in English?
Yeah.
You will keep the results longer, but the basics is really a healthy skin. And I think that unfortunately nobody talks about it. If I today decide to talk about it, it is because during my 42 years, and I'm still doing facials, I saw so many people that were investing money, time, and not getting the results that they want. And that's the reason why we see so many of that injectables or procedures, because skins were not healthy. The 95% of skin that people buy anywhere, they age in not a beautiful way. The skins are not healthy, so we need those procedures, but nothing is more beautiful than a skin that ages in a natural way.
So in other words, like the 95 or 96% of skincare products that are out there, a lot of it is marketing in a box.
Yeah.
Water and oil, oil and water. Like a lot of dermatologists will say, products are all the same. Well, it's true if you really look at the marketing that is spent and not really too much into the science. So the consumer, like you said, if they go and consult a professional skin specialist, they know that they've done this study, they understand the genetic materials, understand the skin function, and recommend accordingly. This is why but you are also a part of the exception, Marlène, I have to say, because knowing you, I know you don't take patients or clients anymore, but I know that you are so, that's all you do is skin. You don't do a lot of, you don't do manicure, pedicure, or any other things. You really specialize in the skin because that's your passion. And the clients come back to you because they see the results and they're so motivated. And this is where I think we need to be. I think we are at the age of, knowledge is key. So going to get a skin recommendation by a professional esthetician that really has that knowledge to care and share what your needs are, you really can protect and prevent the genetic material to age. So we can look younger at a longer time without injectables, without chemicals, or without any of the surgical procedures that may be required, and look healthy. So I really appreciate that, Marlène, because I think it's not many people talk enough about this. So what would you recommend as far as, you know, a lot of estheticians are confined, or their business is closed because they can't open because of different government rules, or they're cut by half. You know, they cannot consult. I know that there's different video or video possibility like we're doing today with Zoom, but there's other methods. A lot of estheticians, I understand, are offering that service to consult their clients. So what's your suggestion?
What I recommend really is that we focus on the products, and it has always been like this for me. You know, and I will make like a une parenthèse,
a short parenthesis, yes. Or a short story.
Thank you, Manon. We have the chance with Nelly De Vuyst to have an amazing product that has proven its efficacy for so many years. And many years ago, I remember when I first started in skincare, in aesthetics, we were the beauticians. We were known as cream appliers. Can we say that in English?
Yeah, I remember, like all you do, you guys, is apply creams on the face and flu massage, and then extractions, blackhead extractions.
You're right. So it was really the way I think the population saw our profession. But since that time, it's amazing how the evolution was, it went fast with active ingredients, with all the trainings that we have. And because I have been a trainer myself with Nelly De Vuyst for many years, traveling the world, not as you, Manon, but a little bit. And what I saw is that our Nelly De Vuyst estheticians are not only cream appliers, that they are not only there to fulfill the clients. Nelly De Vuyst is an intelligent product. For the one who had the chance to meet Nelly De Vuyst, to meet Nelly De Vuyst in the past, she was like a genius. Her, you know, her everything makes sense. So the estheticians who wanted just to flu or to apply creams were not interested at all to work with Nelly De Vuyst, because it was like too complicated. It was too, they had to think, and I think we have eliminated those professionals to keep only the one who were really aware of the skin, who wanted to make the match.
Passionate, right? Yeah, passionate exactly. One, people that cared about their client's skin, that wanted to have results. Exactly. And can I just take another project? I want to say that, Marlène, you are not paid by Nelly De Vuyst right now, that you're a complete volunteer sharing this amazing information to the public and helping the awareness. And I just want to say thank you, because you're such a giving person, and you just want to spread the word. And I think it makes such a difference with people like you. That makes such a difference. And one day, hopefully, we can gather all the 40, I'd say 35 to 40, in my case, close to 40 years of practice with Nelly De Vuyst on my skin. We have a lot of us around the world. We should have a Zoom meeting so that consumer can have a look at the skin and see, this is what you can have without injectables, without any of the chemicals or laser treatments. This is what you can have as a good product. So I just wanted to say that parenthesis. Sorry, I cut you off, Marlène, but go ahead. It was very interesting.
No, I appreciate and thank you. But my passion is really there because year after year, 42 years doing facials, I've seen so many and amazing results. And that's the reason why 11 years ago, with one of my clients, Caroline, I decided she had like 20 years of very bad acne. She tried everything, didn't success at all. And Nelly De Vuyst in only few months made miracles. So she was my inspiration to have not the taste, but to give me really this passion to help people, because I know that Nelly De Vuyst are, you know, on the top of everything with the results. We can help a lot, and that's the reason why I really insisted with the Nelly De Vuyst laboratory, with you and your team, to create Nelly Gives Back. It's really a non-profit organization that will help people, women like Caroline, because products are amazing and give results. So this is why we have to think, we have to share this information, because nobody talks about that when you quit from injectables or Botox, and we see a lot of that actually with the pandemic for money reason, for a spa closure, anything. So many wrinkles around the eyes, because when you're like this for a long time, the muscle doesn't move. It's like when you exercise. After that, it like, oh, and you can see that. So I will turn 60 years old in next August, and always took care of my skin. My mother, 90 years old, the same. It's the best way when we can use effective products, not flu products, but effective products will prevent people from all those, look like this. And I would not be comfortable. It's my own opinion that somebody is looking at me. Oh, does she has something done? Or I'm so proud of, you know,
So you can
showing.
confirm, you can confirm
Yes,
publicly, you never got
exactly.
one injectable, not
Never.
one medical or laser treatment or IPL, anything of the above.
Never, but doing my Nelly De Vuyst routine every day, it's a discipline. It is. But instead of investing money when it's not worth it, when your skin is not healthier because you got a laser or you got injectables, or why don't we make the point with ourselves? What do I want? How do I want to look when I will age? And how do I want to feel? Because it's not only the look, it's also a question of comfort. People sometimes are not comfortable with a tight skin, with a sensitive skin, with the mask. And when you have a healthy skin, you're always comfortable. Even when fall is coming, you're not dry. You don't feel any tightness because your skin is healthy. And Nelly De Vuyst had proven that for so many years, and the products are amazing, and not many products on the market give results as much. So I would say, please take the phone or email your spa if you know a spa using Nelly De Vuyst, or just online with Nelly De Vuyst, and you will get all the information. You can speak to somebody. You can try only 2 products if you don't know Nelly De Vuyst at all, but you will see results only after 2 products, and you will ask for more, because when you see your skin, like, wow, the brightness, the feeling, the quality is exceptional. So that's the reason why I'm giving my passion and my time to try to convince people, because I know how expensive it can be to use products or to have any kind of procedures. It's expensive, it takes time also. So why not using something that has been proven and with results? That's what we want, a healthy skin with results.
You're right, and I'll take advantage and share with our public that if they go on the nellydevuyst.com website, They could choose the clinic, the doctor, because maybe it's a aesthetic doctor that really cares about health, skin health. There is a lot of people, there's just exception. I call them exceptions. Dermatologists and aesthetic physicians that are presently doing treatments with Nelly De Vuyst that we're so proud that's been working with us for many years, and or a spa or medical spa or an esthetician that's carrying the brand. If you go on the Nelly De Vuyst and you select 1 or 2 products, or you do your skin regimen, it will guide you to what products you need in a simple way. And then when you are at the cart, you have to select a destination, meaning which spa or medical spa or clinic are you going to give that, let's say, opportunity, to serve you. And so it's important to choose a facility that's in your region. So encourage your clinics or your spa that you could go to, and you can call and ask questions. Because that's a way that you encourage them also to survive. At the same time, you're helping them, and plus you're helping your skin, you're helping yourself. It's just a win-win opportunity, to be part of these, the ones that are really caring about their skin. And it could be not expensive. It's less, I like to say, it's always, someone told me once, Manon, it's less than a coffee a day to maintain our skin with Nelly De Vuyst. So it's, it depends, of course, if you have a skin problem, but if you don't, start young and maintain it simply. Like Marlène says, 2 days, 2 products a day, 2 products a day, 2 products to start is plenty. Just a basic, a cleanser and a good treatment cream that's like a serum at the same time. It makes a difference. So I appreciate Marlène for sharing all of this good information.
It's such a pleasure. And for maybe some of you who maybe think it's too late, I have already many damages because I haven't taken care of my skin the right way. You can consult, you can have any kind of procedures or injectables if you're comfortable with that, but at least if you take care and if you make your skin, the organ, really healthy, everything that you will do will be prolonged. It will keep longer. So you have those possibilities because we are not close to that idea. Some of you, maybe you were just like ready for a lifting or something like this. But if your skin is healthy, that's what we do with the plastic surgeons or the dermatologists working with Nelly De Vuyst. We prepare the skin before and we take care of it after to really make your investment of money, of sufferings, of everything during last longer.
It's like preserving the genetic material. Yeah. And going back to the profession, one thing I think you said it earlier, the importance of an esthetician learning, considering that the organ, the skin is the largest organ of our body. But nevertheless, in this pandemic, we need to be conscious that unhealthy skin could be predisposed to intruders like bacteria and viruses. So we have to maintain our skin healthy at all time. It cannot be cracked. It has to be fully healthy with our good flora. Microbiota is in good balance. That means our little microbiomes, little bugs that lives on our skin is there to protect you and have a good immunity, healthy and balanced immunity to protect yourself. So that's the role of an esthetician. And I think that's why Marlène insisted to re-emphasize, and why do we choose an esthetician? Why do we consult an esthetician? Because they have that know-how to maintain the good pH and the good balance of your skin in order to protect you. So I think that's great.
Absolutely, Manon. And never forget that the estheticians will really prevent what maybe you could have in the future. For example, if your father has a condition of rosacea, when we know that, we can make preventative treatments. So this is where we have to choose a trainer for our skin, a coach, to help us throughout our life. And the only skin specialist that you can choose for that, the only one that can offer you everything that I said, is the estheticians, because we are the only one that got this knowledge. And yes, exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Marlène. I really, again, thank you so much for your time, dedication, and passion to share, the world about, the key elements that we often forget. Skin is important, it's there to protect us, so let's not forget it. I want to say a big, big thank you, and hopefully we'll see you soon in another topic. Looking forward again. Merci, Marlène. Thank you so much.
It was a real pleasure, and please, let's go back to basics. Skin is skin, and we have to take care of it. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure again, Marlène. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.